I mean, but the people that know me already, they already know they've been seeing it. I don't even know why they shocked at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, I've been doing this for since a teenager. Different things from different
Mm-hmm.
businesses and different things. Just different everything's, and that's why I don't get it. But it's neither here nor there.
Not at all. Yep, you're right.
Like I tell people, I don't want people to take it because I'm super happy, I'm super excited, and I ain't down about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I might be a little
Yeah.
sore because I'm doing a lot of work by myself, but like
Yeah.
I was telling my partner today, like that's not a bad thing. I know some people come in to me and be like, man, that's sad, this and that. No, it ain't. This is my dream, my vision. Why would
Right.
why would I be down on doing this? I'll be more down if I didn't have the building. Not that I'm in there working.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
I get it.
it's just
Yeah.
how you look at it. But I don't know, man. Our community is. I always say though, being for this community, because our community is different than others on great and bad ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we just have to know that we just our biggest obstacle, besides what the system has put up, our biggest obstacle is us. How we
Yeah.
deal with each other, how we interact with each other, how we support or not support each other, and just all kind of stuff like that. I had to tell a cousin today, man, like just lose my number and just have a nice life, bro. Like, and it's not even in the mean spirited way. It's just
Protecting your energy.
protecting my energy, but just like I say, cleaning the house. Like you bring nothing to the table. You do nothing good for me or the community. Like, but you always got your input. I don't want no input from nobody. From now on, you won't see me go back and forth with nobody. My response will be, what do you do for the community? Once they answer that question, then I might proceed to go forward. I'm not
Okay.
going back and forth with people that don't do nothing but got opinions. I'm just gonna stop that. And I made that decision today. Like
Okay.
if you're not doing nothing, I don't even care about your opinion. Not that you're not important or whatever to whoever you are important to, you're just not important to me. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying. I've seen all the posts all day. So yeah, I go, whoa. I'm like, whoa. But and then I thought to myself, why do you need a little more of that in your life too? In your work and what you do.
And I
You,
was
you
talking
got
about
you have to protect that.
I was telling my uncle, I said, this is why I be needing her, because I be needing that balance, because that old me kind of comes out sometime, and I be trying
It
to
was out
balance.
today. It was out. It was out.
But it
But
don't
it was
come out
purposeful.
in a crazy way. Yeah, it comes out
Yeah. They just yeah.
yeah, it just in a mission purpose way. That's what it comes out. It's not like I say, I'm
Okay.
not mad at nobody. I don't want nobody ever think I'm walking around disgruntled, upset. I love my life. I love what's going on. I love
Yes.
what's in front of me. I'm super happy.
Yeah.
It's just time to cut off a lot of dead weight.
Yeah.
So anyway, how you doing today? How was your week?
Oh wow. Like I said, really, yesterday I woke up to a text, phone call, and something else came through. The thing with the thrift store, being able to contribute there.
I
It
appreciate
was it was a high, what I said? It was a really high day. So I guess I won't say like last week it was high highs and lows. It's been good, but at the same time, today it was something in the atmosphere.
it's just something
There's
in
just something in there when you weren't gonna mess with it. This is what I had to do. I said, you know what? I'm getting ready to take care of what I must do. And then I'm getting ready to shut it down. And only what, today was a just get what has to be done because I was struggling. You know what I mean? And sometimes if life isn't flowing, if I'm trying to do something and it just doesn't flow, it's not the right time.
don't force
I
it.
need to move that over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get back to that. Yeah. So today felt like that. We went to play ball like we do, in the morning. And man, we didn't get the court to ourselves, right? And I had to share. So I started the morning off having to share. And I was like, I ain't even get to shoot my 100 shots. So I'm disappointed because I need to shoot my 100 shots.
You need some 100 shots.
I shot a round, but I don't think I felt like sharing today. It was like, and but it's okay. It was still purposeful, so that kind of started the day. And it was just like I said, I went to the acres. I did a lot. Went to the acre, checked on, what was going on over there. I pulled some turnips out the ground. Yeah, and
that's when you're supposed to put that phone on and go live. So you just be doing the work. Sometimes you gotta record the work too.
I'm a serious introvert. This is crazy. I am a serious introvert. Like,
and those people that know me, like, how do you do what you do? Because they know I'm like, I spent a lot of my years, especially like in that other world, like by myself. Like and I figured out what it is. I'm an introvert unless it's something productive. Because I still every day, it's just me, my wife, and like,
yes,
when you see me with somebody, it's gonna be something we're doing productive. You're not gonna just see me out at the club, out at a bar, out in a movie. I don't do that stuff. So I realized that I'm still an introvert, but I'm not if it's productive and we're building something.
Okay.
But that's what I kind of, because I don't know where this Tony came from. Like, I really don't. Like
when you show up.
But I love it though. I love it. So going into what we was talking about, the subject is for today.
Yes.
It's funny because when we talked about it, I was thinking one way on it, but
it's been okay. Go ahead.
Life experiences got me thinking a different way about it now in the last few days. So I'm gonna kick it to you and let you open it up, and then I'm gonna tell you where I was at when we talked, Friday after the radio interview, where I was thinking when we first came up with the title. And where I'm at with this Tuesday. That's only like 4 days.
No, and I think it resonates with us, and it gives us time to get, some insight. Understanding of, hey, what is this? What are the dynamics? Because now that we have the topic, we're walking through it. Yeah. So I know originally it is from click to collective. From click to collective. Our concern was that we're effective in our clicks, but there is no collective. So the conversation is, how long can we sustain that? Is it sustainable? And then if it's not sustainable, and we already know that it's not working in our favor, or it is not working in as powerful a way as we could, exponentially, we should be making changes. If we could get past our clique and move to the collective, we want everybody who clicks together in their groups and their organizations, we want y'all to be about your mission. We want y'all to be purposeful in doing the work that it is that you outline you should do, because it is needed in the community, right? But there are some things that are collective. We are a collective. Do we look past the collective and put more value on the clique? Which one should have the most value? The collective. Because each of the cliques are working for the collective. Hopefully. So if we identify that the collective is what's important, whatever we're doing, I'm doing that as part of the collective. I'm going beyond just what our group does to participate in what is done by the collective. There's times we have to come together. And I know we say this all the time. If we ever unify, well, I don't think there's going to be a unification without us moving beyond the clique. Now, some people can say, no, I don't know anybody that can really say that. Where's the collective? How connected and unified are we in the collective? So we have to identify, well, what do you mean by collective? Yeah. And the collective supersedes when I say the clique, and people would probably and they can do whatever they want to do. But we know that people practice different religions. We know that people are in different groups. You know, somebody is in the NAACP, where somebody's in the Rotary Club, where somebody's in this. Okay, but what is it that we all have in common as a collective? And moving beyond, I can only mess with this group. I can only do what this people are doing. I can only do it this way because this. No, as a collective, we decide and we move, and we might have to move in ways that we wouldn't normally move. That's beyond us, that's above us or beyond us or below us or beneath us. What we need to do to get down with this, if we got a community we got to feed, you're going to tell me because you're in this group can't come help feed? We got an economic initiative that requires this amount of effort from everybody, and you're going to say because I'm in this clique or I'm doing this or I'm doing that, I can't contribute over here to the collective. Because the collective is going to impact not just your group, but the people that I believe you are trying to impact, or should be. I don't know. Different groups maybe clicked up for different things. I don't know. Yeah. I'm fashioned on community.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm fashioned.
Yeah, me too. I think that's where we click at, because I mean, everything we talk about is always community. But everybody not like that, and that's what we got to realize, and that's what I'm realizing, and that's what I mean when I said I was thinking one way. Because Friday when I was thinking about it, I was thinking about the bad of it, right? Mm-hmm. About how we need to be more collective. We need to get out of these little cliques, because we've been like that for a long time now, and it hasn't led us to anything that's progressive, anything that's changing the needle on you know what I'm saying, on the thermometer. Yeah. It's not, unless you just say personal reason, like it's personally, and right. And see, that's where I was at Friday. I was like, okay, we need to get out of that. That's detrimental to our community, and I still feel that way. But where I'm at today is maybe that's a good thing, maybe, because like I tell people, I don't want to like what you were just talking about. We all need to come together, right? The right ones with the right mindset need to come. I don't want to come together with all Black folks. I'm sorry. I know that might hurt your. No. So let me explain why though. Okay. History has told us every movement, everything substantial, everything that had potential to be great was ended because somebody that looked like us. Maybe they were sent by somebody outside of us, but all the people that infiltrated look like us. So if we're going to be stuck on this, we all need to come together. I guarantee you another movement will be hijacked, another movement will be infiltrated, and hopefully it won't be worse as it was to the ancestors, but people could end up getting hurt in situations depending on how big and impactful that movement is. Because they don't really trip when it's at the bottom level. It's when it's really catching thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of views and ears, and a lot of people locked in. That's when the system that's when you really get on their radar. You're not on their radar when you're just talking to a few people doing this, doing little things in the community. They see it, but they're not tripping on that. But when you get to a certain level, it becomes super dangerous. And I think that's when that all-togetherness real backfire on us. And I'm saying that because I'm feeling that personally, right? I see how people are moving around me. I see how people congregate about me. And not just me, I'm not even personalizing, but I'm just talking about, and I see this a lot. I see this with Tariq. I see this with Dr. Boyce. I see this with mentors of mine on how our own people move around them, navigate around them, critique them, and just watch every little thing they do. And I find myself kind of in that position now. So what I'm saying is, I think At first, it was. I think that we all. I would never like we all need to come together, but I was more of the thought that we need to work together and try to figure out our differences. Now I don't know so much, and you froze, so I don't know if you still with me or not. I kicked her out. She'll be right back. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I don't know. We got a lot of funny shaking stuff in the community, right? And I'm cool on it. I'm cool on it. You know, I don't. The world I come from, we not tripping on being popular. We're not tripping on people being on our team. We're not tripping. We trip. All I'm focused on right now is who can I team up with to do something positive for the community. And even in that, you gotta watch it. That's what's crazy. Like even where I'm at now, you still gotta watch it because that gets dangerous. When you're talking about building economic stuff, when you're talking about all this good you're trying to do for your own people be the one that gonna try to hijack. I'm not gonna say hijack. Hijack the movement. Or put a stain on the movement. Looking for what you do wrong and try to highlight that. You know, so this is where we at tonight. Clicks to Collective. Miss Brown. I'm hoping she'll pop back in a second. But yeah, I think it's a good thing. I think if we're not like-minded, I want you to be in your clique over there. That clique, wherever you at over there, like stay over there, my G. And it's a women too. Like it's women that's like if you're not moving to their beat drum, if you're not patronizing their business, they don't want nothing to do with you. And I show love to people that ain't never gave me $1. You know what I'm saying? And I show love to people, businesses ain't never showed the same love back. I ain't even talking about spending money. I'm just talking about the same love, the same promotion, the same live and or the same shares or whatever. You know, whatever you want to, add it up. I see that, and it's cool. Stay in your little clique. It's cool, and I still do some business with you, but we just gonna make sure that we 100 about what it is. You know, I got some partners. I'm still gonna do music and stuff with them, buy beats and all that, but we ain't no bro. We ain't none of that. Cause I already see what it is. You don't share nothing, don't promote nothing, don't do nothing. But if I call and want to spend some money for studio time or beats or just random stuff, oh, what up, bro? Nah, we ain't no bro. Just say T. What up, T? I'm calling you at a business meeting. Get your bread, you get my product, and we done with it. You know, so it ain't that I'm cutting everybody off. I just want to have a simple understanding of what we really stand at, and we're not gonna do the fake bros and the fake homies and the fake cousins and you know what I'm saying, like all that stuff. We're not doing none of that. And if you family and you're not rocking with me, and you already know, like I ain't gotta speak on that because family already know I've been doing this for a long time, and the ones that ain't never supported me don't cool. It ain't stopped nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's already understood. But clicks to collective, I think we need to be collective, and this I thought that was Miss Brown. That's blue. I text her. But yeah, I'm hoping Miss Brown pop back in. But if she don't, tonight was all over the place. My computer shut down, so I couldn't get on like I wanted to. She there she go. I think she's trying to get back in. Is that my internet or hers? It might be my internet bad. Is that my internet or what?
Uh-oh.
Did your phone die? That was my internet.
Can you hear me, Tony?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm thinking not.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Doo-doo-doo.
I can hear you.
Hear
I can
now?
hear you. Yeah,
I
I can hear
can't
you.
hear you. Let me see. Is your volume up?
I can hear you. I can hear you. You can't hear me? I can hear you.
Today was different.
I can hear you though.
No volume.
I can hear you. I can't hear you.
Let me see. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Okay, he left. Don't come back.
I can hear you. You can't hear me?
This
You can't
phone
hear
is
me?
all the way gone.
You can't hear me? It's freezing bad. Yeah, it might be her service. So we might be ending it. Can you hear me? I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Let me try to figure out this thing.
It's okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
Okay, it says the host has muted my mic, which means you shouldn't be able to hear me.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me? You still can't hear me? Yeah, man. I don't know. We might have to end this one.
I can't hear anything. Let me see what's in the chat. Comment. I can't hear you.